Um, that's all I really got, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. These games are getting harder to watch, and it's not even about like watching them. Like it's not about like it being a hard game to watch visually. It's just like a hard. It's a tough experience, right? Because we get excited, we come into the game, we're hopeful. The guys are fighting. We just don't have enough. We don't have enough. When we come across other good teams, like we don't have enough. So we stick around. Despite the offensive struggles, despite the 3-point onslaught, despite letting them get whatever they want at the basket, despite the turnovers, despite the missed free throws, all of that. We stuck around. We fought. And so I'm not even really mad at the players. I'm not really too upset, but it's just like, damn, man, we keep losing. I'm tired of losing, especially because this is not a losing basketball team. We went 14-2 in the month of January, and that we got used to winning and excited about it. And so we know what this team is capable of, and like we're not putting the team that we have on the floor, and it's for an extended period of time, and it's just like kind of painful at this point. Like it's like, damn, we just need the guys back, man. We need the guys back. I can't do this. I can't keep taking losses in games where like it doesn't even feel like we were able to put our best foot forward. It doesn't feel like we're able to put our best foot forward, and it's like guys are out there getting tired of giving it all they got. Josh Hart played like 44, 45 minutes. He's giving everything he has. Second half, he didn't hit threes, but he probably didn't have legs. I mean, and also, Josh Hart is not supposed to be our primary three-point shooter. So, I'm proud of him for knocking down the shots. I'm proud of him playing aggressively, hitting the boards, getting assists, doing everything we're asking him to do. Jalen is out there fighting for his life. You feel me? He's making some really bad turnovers. But he's fighting for his life. Nonetheless, teams are pretty much designing their entire defensive strategy around stopping him, which isn't really something they can do when there's a Julius Randle out there. Not to the same extent, at least. But, it's a tough battle. We're going out there fighting this battle on a nightly basis. Other night, we didn't even have Jalen. Dante's got to shoot better, man. 6 for 21. We had over for that stretch, we had Dante putting up like 30 points a game, coming out sniping every night, being like a legitimate second option. We need him to get back to that. I understand it's not an easy thing to do. I'm not saying you got to go out there and score 30 points a game, but you got to go out there and feel like somebody I can depend on. I'm not really feeling like I can depend on him right now offensively. We played the pick and roll terribly, and we played the we didn't. I can probably count. They ran the pick and roll almost every time down the floor, and I can probably count on one hand how many times we actually tagged the roller. And tag the roller means like make contact with the guy who set the screen so that he's not just rolling into the paint like unencumbered. Like it was ridiculous. We just had free rollers all night. Whether it's the man who's guarding the screen who's responsible for doing so, or the weak side help that's supposed to come in and protect the basket, it just wasn't happening all night. And I think that what our scheme normally is or what it should be, I don't know. I have no idea. I couldn't. We had a lot of miscommunications out there defensively as well. At times, I couldn't even tell what the plan was. Like I didn't even know who to be mad at. Sometimes, like who didn't do what. Like it seemed like what's supposed to happen is that the weak side man on help is supposed to rotate in and cut off the roller, and then the guy who's guarding the roller is supposed to help on the screen and then retreat and recover to where the weak side man helped from and watch that pass to the corner. That's what I think. That's what I see us do a lot. That's what it seemed like we did in a couple of times where it looked like we almost did the right thing. But we were like defensively, it seemed like we were in between two coverages for the majority of the night. I didn't understand. And like they did the simplest things. There was one play toward the end where Steph cleared the side out, and it's just like, bro, this is the Warriors. I don't watch the Warriors 82 games of the year. I don't study film of the Warriors, but like I've watched the Warriors play basketball for quite some time now. You feel me? Like there was one play where they inbounded, the play in the fourth quarter where Steph got the 3-pointer in the corner off the inbound. And it's just like, how do you not know that screen to the corner is coming for Steph Curry? Like if you see Steph Curry floating around the baseline off the inbound pass, that screen is coming. Anytime Steph Curry's anywhere near the baseline, the screen is for him to get to the corner. And like, how are we not communicating and like letting that? How are we having a miscommunication there that allows Steph Curry to be open with two defenders in the corner? It just I don't understand that. Then there's another play where Steph clears the side, sets the screen for Draymond, and we don't communicate. And it's like he's walking into it, like he's like doing it very clearly. I'm sitting here, and of course I have like an aerial view of the game. Maybe I don't know, but it's just like I know what's about to happen. I know that he's about to screen his man so that we won't commit. And Draymond has a free lane to the basket, but there's no communication. Like we don't. Okay, you go. It's a Draymond Green screen. Go under it. But like, there's no communication, and we're normally a super prepared team, so it's just like, what is happening? Like, why is this happening? Whose fault is this? Then we had some poor subs down the stretch. I don't know why Tibbs took out Deuce in the fourth quarter. Bro was saying it was like a breather sub. I don't think so. I don't think Deuce played so many minutes in that game or at all over the course of the season, whatever, that he needed to get a breather sub right there. I think he was perfectly fine, and we lost momentum. And Alec Burks is out there doing Alec Burks stuff. And then Jericho Sims is out there way too long with Precious and iHeart both sitting on the bench. Jericho didn't know where to be. He was just out there looking lost, bro. It's nasty. Like, Jericho has some games where he steps up and we sing his praise, and it's like, yo, shout out Jericho. Great job. You really did your thing tonight. But when he doesn't do that, bro, he looks bad. He looks like he doesn't belong out there. And, like, that's Jericho's fault, but it's also like Tibbs lets him out there way too long. Like, what are we doing? You got Precious and iHeart sitting there, and you got Jericho out here not knowing what he's doing. That last third, Kuminga gets the N1. Jericho is responsible for cutting off the baseline. You're the big man to help. How do you let him beat you to the baseline and get the N1? Get there and put a foot on the baseline. These are things that, like, I do not play basketball at NBA level. I never have. I didn't even play in college for real. My high school coach is an asshole. I didn't even play in college for real. But it's just like, bro, in day 2 of basketball, they tell you put your foot on the baseline. It's an extra man. Like, these are things that we just should not be failing to accomplish on an NBA level. I'm sorry. There were just a lot of simple miscommunications out there, a lot of stupid turnovers, and yes, we're injured, we're undermanned, and that's frustrating, and we got to do what we can. But we because of that, we got to be sharp at the very least. And so hopefully we get our guys back so I don't have to watch Jericho be out there that long. Alec Burks and Bogey, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to do it. I really, really don't, because there's no point in doing it. But my goodness, I am kind of starting to regret the Quentin Grimes trade. And I love Quentin Grimes. So I right away, when I thought the trade was just Alec Burks, I was like, what the hell did we just do? That's stupid as hell. Then they said we got Bogey too. I'm like, all right, cool. You got 2 depth pieces. Both guys shoot 40%. Bogey is a 20-point per game guy, consistent. Bro, Bogey has not been consistent offensively. Alec Burks has been consistently ass, and they're both terrible on defense. And so there's a part of me that keeps saying I'm trying to give them the grace of, like, yo, they were brought here to be bench pieces. We got to see them in the lane they're supposed to be in when Julius and OG get back, and we got mentioned, we got the full roster. Then we can truly evaluate what they're supposed to be here. But at the same time, I'm thinking, if you're a bench piece on a team and you're here for depth and things like that, and we're supposed to bring in, you couldn't have Quentin Grimes because you couldn't depend on him, so you had to go get guys you can depend on, veterans, whatever. Well, why can't I depend on the veterans when I don't have my All NBA 24-point per game scorer? Why can't I depend on the veterans to come in and give me consistent scoring? If you were brought here to be scoring off the bench and we currently lack scoring because of guys that are out, you should be scoring. That's your job. That's what we brought you here to do. If you're going to be ass defensively, the least you can do is score on a consistent basis. Let me see something. Tonight, 5 points for Alec Burks, 4 points for Bogey. 9 points between the two of them. 9 points. Quentin Grimes could have gave me 9 points. Deuce gave me 14. Shout out Deuce, by the way. Shout out Deuce McBride, bro. I'm so proud of Deuce McBride. Knocking down the threes, the energy defensively, the big rebounds he got when we got him, getting to the basket, whatever needed to be done. Deuce McBride played an excellent game tonight, and we were a better team for every second that he was on the floor, for him being on the floor. Shout out to Deuce McBride. I'm glad that there's somebody on the bench that I can depend on. That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. We traded for these guys. I'm trying to be as lean and nice and kind as possible. But, like, what the hell? I should be able to depend on y'all a little bit. Because I'm not going to lie. If Bogey's going to hit 6 threes one night and, hit 4 threes on another night and all that, cool. But Quentin Grimes could have given me two good games every 2 weeks. I could have gotten that for Quentin Grimes and excellent defense. So what's up? What are we doing? We brought vets in here to be dependable vets. So be dependable. Because all I'm seeing is guys who don't play any defense at all and can't be dependent on offensively when we need them the most. Other night, Jalen Brunson was out. It's like, all right, well, we need somebody to step up. Alec Burks gave us nothing. What do we bring you here for? I'm not putting this all on them, but it's just the list of frustrations I have right now. It's like, bro, we are shorthanded, so that means we need everybody to step up. And so I can't really keep shooting in the bail of, when everybody gets back. No, because you should be stepping up right now and putting yourself in rhythm for when everybody gets back so we don't miss a step. And that's not what's happening out there. So, dear God, please let OG Anunoby and Julius Randle come back. Please bring back Mitchell Robinson, because I can't keep watching this. I can't keep going through this. I can't keep enduring this. I can't keep losing. I hate losing. We're not a losing basketball team. And I understand that we're shorthanded and we're going to take some L's. I get it. But my goodness, I need the guys back, man. Terribly. Let's get to the intro and get up out of here after the comments. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Post Game Pouting with I Hate Sean. This is Post Game Pouting. I'm I Hate Sean, and the Knicks took yet another L tonight, 110-99 against the Warriors, for all the reasons I just stated. Let's get to the comments. Nerdo787 said, feels bad, man. Feels awful. Feels awful. I'm not enjoying it. I'm not having a fun time at all. Leah said, here for the support. This one hurts. Salute, Leah. Playback gang in the building. You know the vibes. This one does hurt. At least we're able to get through it together. Bro, what's going on, brother? Here so I don't get fined. Great job, Deuce. Great job, Josh. Jalen, Dante, be much better next time, please. Yep, pretty much. Great job to Deuce and Josh. Excellent work by them. And everybody else, we need more. We need more. Pull up with us on playback.tv/IHateSean. You feel me? We have a good time in there, even through these rough times. Bro and I are up there giving excellent coverage and breakdowns of the game. And, the vibes are there. The chat is lit. And, we hate losing. You never know who might be in the chat, man. You never know. You never know who might pull up and play back. I see you today. Leah said, missing the guys a little more than usual. Missing the guys terribly. My goodness. Tony DeRosa said, we need more from Burks and Bogdanovich. Otherwise, I agree. And even those guys are trying. Shots are not falling, though. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. I'm not going to lie. Tony, I agree with you, but, in a different way. You're saying it nicely. And I've been trying to say it nicely, too. But, we traded away nicely. We traded away saying it nicely. Grimes, hopefully next game he'll be aggressive and get to the basket. It's his third year, 22. But nah, we traded for 30-year-olds. Do it right now. I don't have time for their trying, especially when you're a bad defender. I don't have time for your trying. If you're a bad defender and you're brought here to be good offensively, I need you to be good offensively, and I need you to do it right now. That's enough. That's enough. I'm not holding hands. Training wheels are off. You're 30 years old. We traded for vets so that we can depend on you. That is why we had to get rid of Quentin Grimes, right? And I had to be understanding of it. Okay, they want to get guys, win now, the guys we can depend on. Well, be dependable, bro. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. The real HNIC said the vibes are not immaculate right now, but it's only a matter of time before we're back up. The news about OG Mitch and Julius coming back very soon is encouraging. We just got to endure. Just got to endure, man. I really hope there's not much more enduring left, man. I don't know how much endurance I have, but we just got to endure. When they get back, we're good. We're good when they get back. And I just need it to be soon. I can't wait much longer. We can't give up many more games in the standings. We're good. Let's go Nuggets, by the way. Keep that 4 seed, man. Keep the heat away from us. Nick Perlin said, I just feel sad right now. Please get well soon, guys. Please, please. We need it terribly. Middle initial pod in the building was good. Case, yo. Boyan is freezing cold, and Tibbs keeps asking Burks to dribble. It's a rough go with them right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. I would have preferred to have Quentin Grimes tonight. I've been trying to keep myself from saying this for the past couple games, but tonight for sure, I know that I would have preferred Quentin Grimes. Neil said, here to say salute to the playback gang and hit that like and subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Talk that talk, Neil. Yes, sir. Salute Playback Gang in the building. Hit that like and subscribe button. Tell a friend if they don't hear you. Tell again, please. Neil said, need to be healthy soon. 3 of our last 11. Need to be healthy soon. 3 of our last 11. We are in the mud, and the only way we are climbing out the storm to storm the league again is having OG and Randall back. That's all. Have a good one, y'all. Have a good one, brother. I feel you 100%. 100%. That's exactly what's going on, man. We need those boys back ASAP because this is tough. This is tough. Hold on, Case. I got you. TV/iHateSean. There you go. What else did I miss? OG will be back soon. Pray to God. Yeah. That's all I got, man. I'm tired. Truly tired. Tired of losing. Tired of being injured. Tired of being tired. So we need to be better. We need to get our guys back. And until next time, you know the vibes, man. No doubt. Appreciate you, Case. Love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Everybody have a great night. Until next time. Adios.